Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm back with another series of reads, and this reading is going to be for the sign of Capricorn. Topic of the reading is what is going to be the future of this connection. Whatever connection that you have with your specific someone and you really want to know what's going to come for the two of you in this connection, then this reading is definitely going to help you know the answer to that. I will be adding oracle cards, plus we will also be tapping into the nature or the feature of the person as well. So stay tuned. And before I dive into the read, let me remind you, it is a general read. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So always pick the signs and messages that resonates and leave the rest. For personal reads, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also check out other services that I offer as well in the description box. So let's see, Capricorns, what is going to be the future of the connection that you have with your specific someone? Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Five of Wands. I feel like, there's a lot of stressful energy around this connection right now, to be very honest. I do see that from either side of you, there is negativity coming in this connection. One person really wishes to go, kind of stable in this connection, but the other person is not giving into the connection, which is causing a lot of stress in this connection right now. So it seems like, you both are not on the same page when it comes to your connection with your person. There's a lot of argument fights that you pick up all the time with your person because of that reason, and that adds nothing but only negativity to the connection. Let's see, two more cards here. Somebody really wants to start something beautiful here, but then if you are really waiting for justice to come in your love life, you really have to start doing justice to yourself. You cannot let things or the control slip away from your hand. You have the power and you have the control. Make sure you are not letting the other person use you or abuse you in any way. It's very important for you to understand that, if you are the one, it's more like, this energy is showing up in the connection. Like, we are talking about the connections energy here. So it seems like, either one of you is abusing the good nature of the other person. It can be you doing that, it can be your person doing that to you as well. I feel like, deep down you both want the same thing, but at the same time, maybe it's you want it on your terms and conditions, your person want it on their terms and conditions. But I feel like, eventually you are going to have something beautiful coming in, but before you could have that, you both have to act mature. Right now you are not. You both are acting very immature around it, even though, either one of you is very stable from within, but they fail to take stable steps forward, mature steps forward. And when it comes to the other person, it's more of a fearful thought, which kind of, make them do the things that they would hate doing later on. So let's see more cards here. Yes, I feel like, this connection is right now having a tough time. You both are not happy right now in the given circumstances. I feel like, you both desire something stable, something beautiful, but then you don't feel that this connection can bring you the happiness and the stability that you desire. It seems like, you both want something else in your life. Even though you do have strong connection with each other, but at the same time you feel like you are not meant for each other, because your way of dealing with this connection is different as compared to their way of dealing with this connection. Again, there is lack of compatibility is what I'm picking up. That's the reason you don't feel like investing more into this connection. Plus, I feel like, in coming days to weeks time, you are going to start feeling worse around this connection, and then you would feel like moving on. But I feel like, that situation itself is not going to be bringing you any happiness or any satisfaction, because you are not going to be happy with that as well. Let's see more cards here. Yes, there's a lot of sadness. Even if your person told you, let's move on, like, just put an end to this connection because this and that, they are also not going to be happy around it. It's more of that situation where you're not staying together happily, then when you walk away from each other, you are not happy with that as well. So that's the reason why I mentioned initially, you both need to basically sit and talk and make things work, because you both want a stable connection now. Maybe you are in that age of your life where you want something beautiful, something stable, something passionate, but at the same time, when it comes to putting effort, you or your person is not ready to give in to the connection, which is the reason why the connection is not going smooth and stable. Now, if you really want this connection to go smooth without you putting effort, you really have to start using law of attraction techniques. Now, how do you do that? By keeping yourself as if you already got it all. Whatever you wanted with your person, you got it all. If you could do that, it can bring you miraculous changes in your love life with your person. If you don't do that, trust me, nothing is going to change until and unless either one of you takes the charge of this connection and bring the change that is much needed here. And I feel like, it's hold on, let me take one more card. You do have a strong bond, you do get very happy together, but at the same time things are very imbalanced right now in this connection. So I feel like, it's more like the connection is right now you both are not on the same page regarding this connection. It's you want things different, they want things different. And it's more like, if I say, like, if I let me put it this way, you want to get married, they also want to get married, but you want to get married in a certain way where everything is like, perfect, and then, stuff like that. Your person also wants to get married, but maybe they are not ready right now to commit. Like, it's hold on. And maybe it's you both are not openly expressing it, like, maybe deep down you want the same, but at the same time you're not letting your person know, or they are not letting you know that they also intend the same. And maybe that's what you really want them to open up about. So I feel like, whatever the scenario is, if you really want things to work out, you can take charge of this connection if you really want, and make things work. Because somebody has to do that, until and unless I don't see this connection going anywhere, because you both want happiness, stability. And I feel like, you have the divine support in it, you can feel that support, but at the same time the stress that you are taking right now around this connection is definitely big one, and you are unable to think through matters, unable to find a way out of the situation. As you calm yourself, as you start, like, pulling away from the stress that you are taking right now, you will be able to find a way out of this situation, which is something that you would need to meditate for, you would need to calm yourself for, because until unless you do that, you will not be able to it's more like you are too focused on the issues right now. You really have to find the solution. So to find the solution, you really have to calm yourself off. Let's see the nature or the feature of the person. Pale skin, brown and soft body type, medium height, medium hair. It can be you, it can be them as well. Then we do have woman who is both attractive, colored hair, sunny nature, and uplifting and caring. It can be you, it can be them as well. So let's see more cards here. Let's see what else is happening here in this connection. You have to start believing that all is well, and be grateful for the goodness that is coming up for the two of you in this connection. And start believing that the kind of life that you desire, which is filled with contentment, is definitely possible with your person. You really have to start believing that yes, you can come together as husband and wife, yes, you can come together as a boyfriend, girlfriend. There are some mental blocks as well that you really need to break free from. You really need to start telling yourself, yes, it is possible. Don't stay focused on the things that are not working well right now. Start believing that yes, it can be done and it will be done. Let's see the oracle guidance right now. Balance, spirituality and practicality. For some of you, you could be dealing with the Pisces as well. Then we do have you are good enough. For some of you, really have to start believing that you're good enough for something beautiful. Like, maybe you have your own fears and doubts around yourself. Like, at times maybe you're hiding your true feelings and emotions from your person, because you get kind of you feel like you will be getting vulnerable to get hurt if they say no to you. Maybe they also want to get married to you, but they are hiding their true intentions, and that is causing you to stress around it. So maybe you need to take a very slow approach towards this connection as well for some of you. But whatever the scenario is, the best and the perfect way to go about this connection would be if you start believing that yes, it is possible. Yes, you are and them are going to get married. You have to have that firm faith from within. And that's going to become your reality. Your commitment is tested. So the universe really wants to see your commitment towards what you desire with your person. You really have to manifest it. I feel like for a majority of you, you have to take the lead in this connection. If you don't, I feel like the stressful energies are going to stay in this connection, and which is going to make you feel like giving up. So that's pretty much it coming up for you for this read. If it helped you, do like, share, and subscribe. Till I do the next read for you guys, take care and bye.